President Donald Trump said Thursday that he's eager to give sworn testimony in his lawsuit against Big Tech so he can air his claims that the 2020 election was stolen from him. President Trump told The First's Bill O'Reilly in an interview airing Thursday night. "I look forward to it actually. I love talking about the election fraud, because it was the most fraudulent election. But the social media litigation and the lawsuit will be about everything, including the election." The former president announced Wednesday that he will lead a class action lawsuit over alleged censorship against Twitter, Facebook and Google, which removed him from their platforms after the January 6 event. Mr. O'Reilly, who asked President Trump if he was willing to sit for a deposition, said the defense of Twitter, Facebook and Google will be that the former president incited Capitol riot. He asked in an excerpt released in advance of the program, "They're going to want to take a deposition from you. You going to sit for a deposition?" President Trump replied, "Sure. I think we've had a lot of them, frankly. A part of it will be the election. Now, if you're talking about January 6, that will also be about the election." President Donald Trump Friday denied a report in a forthcoming book that he had a rare blow-up with Vice President Mike Pence in 2018 over Mike Pence's hiring of former campaign manager Corey Lewandowski. President Trump said the account by Wall Street Journal reporter Michael Bender, whom he invited to his Mar-a-Lago home in Florida for 2 interviews earlier this year, is totally false. President Trump said, "No such fight ever happened. It is fiction, as are so many other stories written in the vast number of books coming out about me." In an essay ahead of his book's release, Mr. Bender wrote that the confrontation came when Mr. Pence's political committee hired Mr. Lewandowski, a close advisor to the president. He said Mr. Trump, holding a newspaper article about the hiring, told Mr. Pence that it made Mr. Trump look weak, like his team was abandoning him as he was probed for his campaign's role in Russian election meddling. The former president responded to those book accounts and others Friday by saying, "It seems to me that meeting with authors of the ridiculous number of books being written about my very successful administration, or me, is a total waste of time.